Yo, we back, y'all. We back. Another episode of Awesome Takes, y'all. Hope you had a great holiday. Hope your Christmas was good. Hope you got something planned for New Year's. What y'all got going on for New Year's? How y'all bringing the New Year in?
Check it out. Dang. Look, remember? Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall.
We got to talk about these brownies, y'all. The Browns, we got a victory Monday, y'all. The Browns won 13-6 to them Steelers. You know we got to beat on them Steelers. Hey, it's always good when we beat on them Steelers. I do not care. Like, people talking about, oh, they won. They wasn't supposed to win. Stop it. Hey, let's get it going. We wasn't supposed to win. What are we talking about? I mean, is it that serious? Like, I'm telling you, we do not need a quarterback. I think Shedeur is showing it too. Hopefully, they don't draft a quarterback. To me, I think they should wait. You know what I'm saying? The main question is, are they going to keep Kevin Stefanski? A lot of people are saying, like, okay, this was a big win for Stefanski because Pittsburgh hasn't beaten the Browns at home since 2021. So, you know, they lost 4 straight times to the Browns at home, though. So they can't beat the Browns at home. So that was a big win for Stefanski. And that, if you're thinking about it like that, okay, because to me, that's kind of like the Old State Michigan a little bit, you know, with the rivalry. So you do want to beat them, you know, like, I wish we could beat them in their house, though. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing, though. Now, that's when you're doing something. But Kevin Stefanski, he's 7-26. I think the writing should be on the wall, my guy. You should be up out of here.
Unbelievably a man in the past. Yeah, but I'm thinking the future. Never worry about the future, because the future comes soon enough. Gorilla Monsoon, do you understand? Bang, bang!
You should be up out of here, my guy. 7-26, that's not a good record. The team are playing hard, but is it for you or is it for Miles? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of questions about it. I don't know if they're playing hard for you necessarily. They might be playing hard for Shedeur. Shedeur gives them a jolt of energy. When you got Prime or Deion Sanders, you know how many players look up to him. You know how many players wear his shoes, stuff like that. You know he in the building too. It's just a different aura. It's a different way that you want to play. You don't want to be out there looking like a bum around a Hall of Famer. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it in that aspect as well. That's another reason why I would want to keep Shedeur, because it's just like you're going to make your team better. It's like your aura. It's like you're not a loser. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to get out that losing mentality. You want to get out that loser, like, okay, the Browns, they always lose. We used to them losing. You want to get out of that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you want players to get you out of that perspective. We got so many people watching the Browns and all of this and all of that now, like so much national media because of Shedeur Sanders. If Shedeur Sanders leave, that ain't going to be, if they get Mendoza and Shedeur gone somewhere, let's say go to the Saints or whatever, the Jets or whatever, they going to get all the publicity. The Browns, they not going to talk about Mendoza like you're going to talk about Shedeur Sanders. You know what I'm saying? Dylan Sampson, respect to both of y'all, Mendoza and Dylan Sampson. Now, was that his name?
That's true.
Sampson, well, you gonna be good or whatever like that, or, you know, your game or whatever, but nobody is never gonna have that aura like Shedeur Sanders. Nobody is. So I feel like the Browns should keep that and hold on to that at least for another year. I mean, I would give him this offseason. To me, it makes sense. Like, why would you draft another quarterback? That's crazy. I would give Shedeur this season. I would give him this offseason. You still got Deshaun Watson. You get what I'm saying? So, like, what are we doing? I'm going straight offense. Receivers, O-line, maybe a running back because Jenkins, you don't know how long, but I'm going straight. I'm going 2 receivers. I'm trying to get a veteran in the offseason. It's a lot of stuff we could do. You know what I'm saying? You could build that team. I ain't touching the defense. We got Martin Emerson coming back. JOK might come back. Schwarzenegger going to be a year in. Mason Graham going to be a year in. Miles still going to be hungry. I might get like 1 lineman in free agency, but I'm straight in the draft, straight offense. What you think Shedeur Sanders gonna do with weapons? He already throwing for 186. Okay, he had two picks. He had a couple bad throws. It was rainy. You got to learn. I mean, I'm pretty sure he knows the weather. You played in Colorado, so you know that ball heavy. You know what you're doing. But if you got people that are getting open and that can actually help you move these chains, okay, let's go to the stats. Let's go to the stats. My big thing, okay, Judy, he finally showed up, but it's a little bit too late, my guy. Judy, 5 receptions for 54 yards. He had 7 targets. Okay, that's decent. You should have been doing that. You should have been doing that, my guy. It's too late to be doing that. Tillman, he finally showed up, but it was 1 reception for 42 yards. So you just caught a bomb, and then he just disappeared for the rest of the game.
12 for Cleveland. Second possession starts with Sanders looking down the field. Beautiful strike to Tillman. And a big gain for Cleveland. The pass was perfect into the secondary. They go for 42.
I don't know, my guy. Y'all need to get with Chad Johnson or some shit. Get with Ocho, and because y'all got to get open. It's like y'all not getting open. 1 reception. Like how do you go? You're not getting open. Fannin, 2 receptions for 30 yards, but he caught our touchdown.
Here's a 2nd and 8. This pass to Fannin. He caught it, and he rolls in untouched. Harold Fannin Jr. with his 71st
down. You know, he had the groin problem growing, and I guess he he re-aggravated it. So I was like, man, because that would, you know, that's like Shedeur's favorite weapon. You know, like that's the one who gonna get open and he make the plays for real. So when he was out, I was worried. I'm like, man, hopefully we can pull it out, but that's where that defense come in. Bates, when he came in, I believe, the tight end, 1 reception, 19 yards.
We're seeing that evolution. We'll see if it continues today.
He's got 3 tight ends here on 2nd down. In trouble. Now steps back, get away, flings it, got it. Complete.
And then Isaiah Bond, 1 reception for 16 yards. So you see, he throwing it. One thing about it, all of those are over 10 yards. You see Shedeur, he throwing it. One thing about it, he's a gunslinger. He gonna throw that ball. He gonna get you yardage. So get the players to get open to get the yardage.
Message.
Okay, Judkins is a dog. You got Dylan Sampson, a speedster. Get some receivers in here. Get some linemen. They was blocking relatively well for him. I seen the one dude, I don't remember his name, he picked up a good block. So they playing, they playing better. That's all we wanted to see. Like, start to gel a little bit, get better. And then we can see what we need to fix and where we need to plug and play players. You can see you most definitely need receivers. Another question for the season, are you going to keep Jerry Jeudy? If you do get 3 receivers, are you keeping Jeudy? Like, really? Are we keeping him? We really don't need Jerry Jeudy. Like, it might be time to say goodbye. Now it's time to say goodbye. It might be about time to say goodbye to Jerry Jeudy, man. I do not know. Tillman, it might be time to. That's why I say you might have to do an overhaul on your whole receiving room. You know you keeping Fannin, but who else? Like Njoku might be gone. So like that whole receiver room might look different. Hey, our defense. Shouts out to the defense. Miles did not get the sack, but he was the most disruptive without getting the sack. They were so worried about him getting the sack, they were scared. Aaron Rodgers out there, he throwing the ball. He don't know, Aaron Rodgers, 168 yards. He was 21 for 39, 0 touchdowns. He was sacked twice. So, a couple of other people got to him, but he was trying to get rid of that ball. As soon as he saw that 95, he ain't know what was going on with that. He looking for 95, like it's like a ghost. Like, is he there? Like he was just trying to get rid of it. Warren, he had 64 yards on 12 carries. Gainwell, 26 yards on 7 carries. Freiermuth, the tight end for Pittsburgh, he had 63 yards for 3 receptions. He was 5 targets. Scotty Miller, 3 receptions for 25 yards. So the defense did what they were supposed to do. Shut him down, no touchdowns, so it's a shutout. They scored 6 points, 2 field goals. I love it. We got to give a shout out to our kicker too, Andre Schmidt, 2 for 2. He had a 50-yarder, so that was his long. But remember, he was missing him, and everybody was trying to get him up out of here. You know what I'm saying? But hey, he didn't redeem himself, and he came back. So look like we got a good kicker. Fix the offense. I believe he's going to keep Andrew Berry, but I think he's going to get a new coach. As you can see, the coaching it could change the team. You see, dude went to Chicago. Bob Johnson went to Chicago. He just changed Caleb Williams. He going crazy. Sam Darnold, new team, new coach. He going crazy. It's a lot of quarterbacks, man. As soon as you get a new coach that's dedicated to you and want to win and get you better, you going up. And Shedeur got it. You know he got it. He got it. He a star. Period. We got Cincinnati next, y'all. Cincinnati is next. Myles Garrett, he usually has great games against Joe Burrow. You know Joe Burrow trying to throw that ball, so I don't think he gonna care about, I got to get rid of it. You know, Chase and Higgins, they still got to run their route. They still got to get open. And that's who he's trying to get the ball to. So if he got to hold the ball a little longer, that's what he going to do. And you know Myles going to be there. So hopefully Myles get at least 2. You know, like hopefully he can get his 2. Hey, but you still had a great season, Myles. The team didn't give up. The team still fought. Hopefully we get a win. I don't even care. Beat them. I mean, it's still the Battle of Ohio. Beat them. You know, everybody wants the Browns to lose. We have our quarterback, man. All we need is a receiver. So if we can get 3, 4, or 5, get your receiver, then your next pick, try to trade up or something, get you a lineman. Second round, get you another receiver. I'm telling you, let's go. We got it. Shedeur was cool. Actually, then he outplayed Aaron Rodgers. 17 for 23, 186 yards, 1 touchdown. He did have the 2 interceptions. Aaron Rodgers, 168 yards, 21 for 39, 0 touchdowns. He also was sacked twice. So he outplayed him, really. I mean, it wasn't beautiful, but he played better. When he played Cam Ward was the #1 pick, right? Shedeur Sanders played better. He's playing better. He's outplaying these quarterbacks. When he balled with Josh Allen. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it ain't like he out here just garbage like how your computer was. Your computer was terrible. I ain't even gonna say his name, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put him out there like that, but we know who we talking about. And that's why, like, we know if Shedeur would have played a little earlier, we would have had a few more wins. I agree with Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless said that. They would have won some more games. You know, if Shedeur said we wouldn't have lost to the Jets, we'd have won a few more games. So we got to look at that and Kevin Stefanski like, dude, you know what I'm saying? You look crazy, and it looks crazy out here. Straight offense in the draft, y'all. Browns got us a win. We got Cincinnati next week. Hopefully we can go crazy on Cincinnati. You see Doughboy out there. He got the Shedeur Sanders cut.
I feel like Shedeur. I'm in the field, I'm throwing these bullets. I feel like Shedeur. On my twin, we jump out the Benz, spin out the Forbes. I want some M's, a price tag, nigga, my ops can't afford. Yeah, she was yours, she mine now. Who here before? I just stepped out when I walk in, couldn't even get through the door. They want me dead, but them niggas broke, they couldn't even score. Ass tooted up, 2 hands on the floor, I hit when I'm bored. Sure, I'm ballin' for sure, Shedeur. I'm ballin' for sure, Shedeur. I'm ballin' for sure, I'm ballin' for sure, Shedeur. I'm ballin' for sure, Shedeur. I'm ballin' for sure, I'm ballin' for sure, Shedeur. I'm ballin' for sure, Shedeur. I'm ballin' for sure, Shedeur. I'm ballin' for sure, I'm ballin' for sure, Shedeur. Hit all that baby.
Hey, that's going hard. I can't wait to put that in the library. You know what I'm saying? You got to drop that, though. You got to drop that. Hey, but we going, though. Like, I'm excited to see. I just don't want to be disappointed. You know, like, I won't be surprised, but I'll be disappointed. We got to see what these Browns do, man. Do not draft the quarterback yet. You got Shedeur Sanders. You got Deshaun Watson. You only do what you're going to do with our computer. And we good. You know what I'm saying? Like, Quinshon Judkins gonna come back straight. We don't have no receivers, so even if you was to get a Mendoza or a Simpson, even if you were to get them, who they throwing it to? Second rounders, third rounders, free agents? No, I want a star. I want a star receiver. So get your receiver early. Like, why can't we get a Malik Neighbors, and why can't we get some of these good receivers? Why can't we get a Justin Jefferson? Why can't we have one of those? And then just imagine that you got Shedeur Sanders throwing to him. Like, come on, man. Make it make sense.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
We know what we want. Hopefully, you know, another thing I was thinking, I think Andrew Berry, I think Shedeur Sanders was his pick. So that might be another thing. If he take over that DePodesta role, he might be like want to ride with Shedeur. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully he can look at it in the same aspect of we still got Deshaun Watson, we got Shedeur. We can at least wait. Even if both of them, you know, we get rid of Watson after next year and Shedeur don't be that good for real, we still can get a quarterback in 27, real spit. So hopefully you can let, and then you still got your offense. You know what I'm saying? Then you just need the quarterback, your offense. See, right now our offense is so terrible. Even if you get a quarterback, they're not going to save it. You have to get receivers. You have to get, we have no tight end, but you got to get receivers. We have a good running back, but he's going to be on, he's still coming back from an injury. You have to get linemen. You got to get somebody to protect them. So if you get the quarterback with the team that we got now and just do little tweaks to your offense, it's not going to work. They need people to throw to. The Giants, they got neighbors, and then they still put the draft prediction as they going to get Tate. They ain't even thinking about getting a lineman. They said they going to get another receiver. I'm like, and then they got Scatterboo too. You see how they trying to juice up their offense? You see how people going? The offense is, you need that offense. Our defense is solid. You know it's going to be solid. Emerson, I'm telling you, I said it before, Emerson coming back, JOK, hopefully, fingers crossed he could come back. I'm telling you, the defense is cool. We gotta fix this, y'all. But like I said, I believe Andrew Berry, that Shedeur Sanders was his pick. Remember, Haslam said I didn't pick him. I wasn't responsible for that pick. He didn't say he didn't want that pick, but he just said he wasn't responsible for that pick. We obviously know that Kevin Stefanski, it wasn't his pick. You know what I'm saying? He ain't messed with him. He ain't want to put him in. So who picked do you think it was? Aha. Andrew Berry, right? So Andrew Berry, he the one who made the moves to get Flacco out of here, and he had to put the pressure on him to play Shedeur. Like, no, you about to play them and get this. We got to get this train rolling. You kind of still play these old heads. No, get this rolling. Get the train rolling. We got to see what Dylan Sampson got. Now we got to see what Shedeur Sanders got. You still trying to play Flacco? No, we about to get Kenny Pickett and him out of here. You have to play them now. So who did that? Andrew Berry, right? It might have came from Haslam, but Andrew Berry did it. Andrew Berry the one who doing it. So if we got to think like, if we thinking like that, the Andrew Berry, hopefully he going to feel good. You see my draft? You see what I did? He going to go to Haslam. You see what I did? I done got this linebacker. He about to get defensive rookie of the year. And real talk, Harold Fannin could get offensive rookie of the year. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he could be cool next week. Because if he do, he could get another touchdown. He going crazy too. He is going crazy. Fannin going crazy too, for real, like on an offensive rookie. So you can have an offensive rookie of the year, a defensive rookie of the year. Mason Graham is a dog. And then I still got our quarterback. Is you crazy? You don't think he going to get rid of Andrew Berry? No, he going to keep him. And then Andrew Berry going to say, well, like, I'm about to fix the offense. Because Shedeur, we came up. That's one of the best drafts in probably Browns history, for real. If Shedeur Sanders could be your franchise quarterback and you got him in the 5th round, okay, Dylan Sampson, give me a 3rd rounder, give me something for him. You ain't probably going to get another 3rd, but give me, now you're going to get a 5 for him. That's crazy because Shedeur was your 5, and now when you trade Dylan Sampson, you can probably only get a 5 for him. But do what you got to do, and we know what you got to do. But the main thing is, don't overthink it, man. You got it. You got it, and you got lucky. You got it. You got Shedeur Sanders. You got a star. You got a superstar quarterback. Get him some weapons and protect him. Our defense is good. That's all you need to do. Hopefully, y'all make the right move. And if it's the way I'm thinking, it's just who's going to be our coach, too. Like, if you do get rid of Stefanski, who's going to be the coach? So that's another thing, because, you know, whoever the coach is, they got to be a good offensive mind. I would love to keep Swartz because Swartz got our defense going so crazy. Keep him and then just get a raw offensive coordinator. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. We're going to see. Like I said, when I get it, you got it. We good, y'all. Thanks for rocking out. Like and subscribe. I'ma holla. Go Browns. We out.